Nobody wanted us to do this. Nobody wanted us to succeed. Nobody wanted us to make this happen until the very last minute. Even my most ardent advocates, the staunchest supporters, were telling me, no, you should cancel. No, you should push it back. Delay it till 2022. Here's the graffiti. Inside the stones, there's graffiti. I don't know how they have graffiti on here. This is such a sacred site. You're not supposed to do anything. You're not supposed to touch the stones. You know, it's fascinating. You have a tremendous disparity between people today. There are the special people, and then there's the nobodies. And it's more important than ever to do stuff that's going to make you somebody special instead of nobody. I remember the first time I learned about how to do this stuff. I went to a seminar. Somebody gave me a free ticket, and they started talking about celebrity attachment and being a celebrity, and it really didn't click for me because I didn't really believe that it was possible for me. But what I've come to learn in the last couple of years is that there are some simple things you can do to be a celebrity in the eyes of your prospects, your customers, your clients, whatever. What are the things you can do? This is one of them. This is the 5th and a half thing. Celebrity lifestyle marketing assets. It's just doing stuff that people don't do. Today, practically going to any foreign country is something that people don't do. But going to historical sites or amazing places. Originally, we were going to go to the Eiffel Tower. But unfortunately, at this point in time, Paris is closed. Can't even go there. So we switched it up and we decided to come here instead. I think it worked out pretty good. I've always wanted to be somebody special. When I was 14 years old, I found out from my mom about this place called Wharton Business School. I thought, I'm going to go to the Wharton Business School. If I could graduate from some place like the Wharton Business School and become somebody special, maybe my parents would stop arguing so much. Your parents ever argue when you were growing up? With us, it was like, when weren't they arguing? Graduate from Wharton. I go home to get the attaboys. What happens? My parents get into the hugest argument of all time. My dad storms out of the room, slams the front door on his way out. I'm sitting there in the living room with my mom. I turn to her, I go, hey, Mom, the way he resents you all these years, have you been cheating on Dad? I'm thinking, where the hell did that question come from? I haven't thought that in my whole life. What kind of rude son of a gun asked his mom a question like that? Why ain't she answering the question? And she goes, he's not your real father. Your real father was a doctor at the fertility clinic we went to for 6 years. You look just like that guy. Imagine how you would feel if everything you thought you knew about who you were, poof, imagine it. Not only didn't I know who I was anymore, I sure as heck didn't know what I wanted to be when I grew up anymore. And I ran out to Hollywood. I went to Wharton to become somebody special. Somebody special I did become. I became the Wharton taxi driver. There are a lot of buildings that get knocked down. These stones are preserved. You're not even allowed to walk on the stones. You're not allowed to touch the stones. They're special. We are coming to a point in our history for the next 50, 100 years. If you're not somebody special, you're expendable. You want to be expendable? No. If you don't want to be expendable, you got to be somebody special.